Okay, so we are back on day 2. I didn't do any of my vloggy stuff this morning. Can't lie, completely forgot and ran out of time in the end. So yeah, I am just here now. I've just parked up. I'm very early actually. It's 9:20 and I don't have my VIP today, so I can only get it at 10. So bit of waiting to do, but that's all right. But yeah, I am very excited. I can't wait. I've still got like half my budget left. I bought quite a lot yesterday and I was really happy with what I got, so I don't think I'm gonna spend all of my budget, but I'm so excited, so let's get back in there. Also, I just wanted to say, I had so many people coming up to me recognizing me, and can I just say a huge thank you to everyone that like stopped me and said that they like my videos or they watch my videos or anything, because honestly, that feeling is like, I can't describe it. It is the best feeling ever. It is such a nice feeling, and it's so like, I don't even know the word, like it feels so surreal, because it's like in my head I'm still like nothing. That sounds really bad, you know what I mean, like compared to other people, you know, like the big YouTubers and stuff like that. But the fact that people are like coming up to me, recognizing me, and like lots of vendors are recognizing me, it's unbelievable. So if you like recognize me at all and said hi, thank you so much. It means the absolute world to me, so thank you. So here we are then, last vlog of the November London card show, and this page just looked cool. Like, they were all £1, but it just looks so cool. I know they're not high value cards, but those, just seeing that many like surfing peekers on one page look very impressive. And then of course there were more peekers to look at and everything, and yeah, with this video I tried to condense it all of day 2 into one video, so there's going to be quite a bit of like me checking up on cards and stuff like that, just to basically do a bit more condition checking with you guys. Some of these clothes look low-key really cool, and I kind of wish I picked one up now, but oh well. Can I take a look at the Celebi? Yeah. Thank you.
Obviously there's like wiggle room.
Yeah.
Six if you want to go.
Do you want to choose?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to do 10 because of the scratches on it?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah? Cool. I remember on day 2 I also tried to record me like asking for prices a bit more as well, because a lot of the time at these shows, if you just purely watch it online, then you might not realise there is a lot of negotiating that goes involved and stuff like that. But this peeker was so cute. It was such a cute little card. Yeah, I don't know, is the condition bad on it? I don't know why I didn't decide to pick up, because I remember I put that back. But yeah, so it's nice to be able to show you guys some of like just me asking for different prices, basically, because if you ever go to these shows, never be afraid to ask for different prices, because like, even like, trust me, at the start I was not brave enough to do that. I would just be like, yep, I'll take it, thank you, and they kind of looked at me like waiting to like they were expecting me to ask for a lower price, and I was like, nope. But like now I'm a seasoned card show goer now. So yeah, basically I'm just so brave. This Farfetch card was so cute. I actually really was tempted by that. I love Farfetch. I don't know why, he's just an underrated guy. But yeah, some more binder flicking, some more vintage we can see here. And yeah, there's a big variety across all these things. But yeah, these guys have loads and loads of bins of graded cards. This Psyduck was so cool, honestly. I've never seen that before, with a little like question mark thing. I was a bit tempted by that, but maybe not 50 quid. If it was a holo for 50 quid, then yeah, but just because it was a regular card, then maybe not. But yeah, this Celebi, pretty cool, pretty unique, has a nice stamp on it. And yeah, as I said, I've kind of gotten into Celebi collecting a bit more, but this is a really cool one. Can I take a look at your cards?
Yep.
The
YouTube again.
Sorry?
YouTube again.
Yeah. The Pikachu, and then the Ghastly as well.
The Ghastly's got a crease on it.
Oh, okay, that's why I leave it then. Do 25? Yeah, okay, cool.
Card.
Oh, yes, please. See, again there, it's so surreal when anyone recognises me. It's like, it's actually incredible, but oh, I really do love it. It's the nicest feeling ever. But yeah, here we can see a lot of Pikachus, a lot of Charizards, yeah, a wide mixture. They're all quite high end, I would say. A little bit out of budget, but it's still lovely to look at and lovely to show off what people bring to these shows, really, because some of the stock, absolutely insane. But yeah, these people just had a couple of cases. This one was like full of like more high-end singles, so like not graded but still like high-end really. And yeah, there was a lot to look at, a lot to choose from and everything as well, but it's amazing.
Can I take a look at that one, please?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
If you're looking for some high end, I also have them at the back.
Okay.
I just couldn't display them. Ran out of space.
Yeah, of course.
Let's have a look.
Thank you.
Yeah, so there's some available now. Sold. Yeah, eBay sales. All these are sales. 51, offer at 60, 66. An offer at 60, 53. They're pretty priced at £60. 85%.
Would you do 70 on it?
Yeah, I'm having a 10% off.
A couple of people have also asked me if I have like a script when I do this. I don't. I literally just look at my screen and see what's coming up and just start babbling. Yeah, that's just, well, welcome to my brain. It just works like that. But yeah, so we have some more binder flicking, and you see a lot of the time I do that. I like double back on myself, and this shackle has such a nice swirl on it, and yeah, I think I like nearly take it. I think I hold on to it for a little while, and then I'm like, no, don't be silly, because I think, as I was saying before, I think I said it on a previous video that like I nearly got like a few cards purely because they had a really nice swirl on it, and I was like, stop, Elena, you don't need this. But yeah, and then also make sure if you ever go to these shows and there's like multiple of certain cards, then double check the condition on all of them just to be sure that you're getting the best one you can if you want to get that card in particular. And this one was a really, really cute card. I remember seeing this. Obviously, I really like my Toga Kiss. I'm not a big... It's weird because I'm not really a big Toga P fan, but I love Toga Tick and Toga Kiss. But more Toga Kiss. That's like my top one out of the line. But yeah, there was... you can tell that I tuck it behind my finger, so there you go, there's a little hint. I'm also trying in the video not to like give away everything that I pick up, because I want the massive mega haul video to be like actually exciting, and you think like, oh, she's got on this, sort of thing. But of course, another cute little Celebi, which was another big swirl right at the top there. I do look for swirls. It's not like I only buy cards of swirls, but I do look for them because it's just something that I really, really like to look for. As do many people, hence why they are quite popular and quite known to be popular. But yeah, here we can see a massive mixture really, some mega cards, some Japanese EX cards, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, the Leafeon, of course, Leafeon catches my eye. I didn't get too many Leafeons on this trip. I think only I've got on a couple.
How much would you want for the Pikachu? Like, if there was a 9 and a 10.
Is there a 9 there?
There's a 9 and there's a 10, both of them. Thank you.
So that was the same really sweet guy from yesterday that I was asking. I'm pretty sure he said 50 and 25. I can't remember exactly now. I don't know why I cut the video off before he actually said it. A bit annoying, but yeah, there was a nice selection there, of course. And then here we have a big selection of just singles, which I really like to see, to be honest, because I do love collecting my singles rather than just pure slabs in these cases.
I'll find it. I will find it here. I will.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
Can I take a look at one of the cards in here?
Which one, sorry?
The Pikachu.
Pikachu, yeah?
Thank you.
The one that just immediately is like, oh!
Could I grab this one, please?
Sorry?
Can I grab
go for it, yeah?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't always ask for a deal on every single card that I ask for, because I feel like that would be a little bit cheeky, even though I know I'm going to different tables. But like, if it's like a fair enough price, like that card was like pristine in condition, didn't have any kind of markings on it or anything like that, so I was like, that's fair enough to be just going for the straight number pretty much. But yeah, here we can see a very wide mixture of different slabs, different rarities and prices and everything like that as well. I mean, quite a lot of them are quite high end, but yeah, they're towards the bottom. But yeah, and then we go over to Infinity, which I see it like every show. I remember the first show I saw them at was Comic-Con, I think it was. And then I've just seen them at so many shows. And then they have all of these Pikachus here, which are Very cool, very, very nice. Yeah, mixture, a lot of them are obviously higher end because most Pikachus that you find will be probably quite high end. And then we have some more slabs in this case. And yeah, in case you guys are wondering sometimes why there's no prices, that's because they look there and then.
How much do you want for the Jazini?
I think, what did we say yesterday? It was like 80?
80, yeah.
Except trades, of course.
Trade, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're live streaming in like 20 minutes.
Oh, on the main stage? Oh, right. What are you doing this evolution? Oh, okay.
Something a little bit different.
Come watch, please. Please, come watch. Well, we're doing an Evolution Box £1 packs, so you could actually pick up some.
You might get them for £2.
Yeah, who knows at this point.
Fair enough.
Who knows?
So here I'm buying something from Collector's Card House, but I don't quite want you guys to see that yet because I want you to be able to see that in my haul video that I show you.
Managed to pick much up, or
Sorry?
managed to pick much up today?
Yeah, I got quite a few bits.
Okay.
Got more yesterday, but you know, just having a look and stuff. But
Okay.
yeah.
You complete any sets at all? You just kind of...
No, not really at this point. I just finished, nearly Twilight Masquerade set. I literally need one common card, that's it. I got all the good ones, that's
always
it.
the lowest, isn't it?
Yeah, but no, apart from that, I'm kind of just going for
Whatever you like.
cards I like, to be honest. I'm so unpicky.
All the shiny ones.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. If it looks nice, yeah, I'll have it. So we're going right here though?
Yeah, it's been quite a sunny day. I mean, the Sunday is always quiet in the morning.
Yeah.
It comes to like 11 o'clock, you can suddenly get a sudden rush in, and that's been non-stop basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you managed to have a little walk around or?
Like 5 minutes. Maybe at lunchtime I did, but because it's always busy here, so
Yeah.
there's not much time to... The best thing to do for a vendor is like once you're setting up to have a look at the tables there, and then once everyone's open, just
Stick with it, yeah.
You tend to catch the best deals then, because just put them all out, so it's...
Yeah.
So that was Liam there from Starling's Cards. Absolutely lovely guy. I always love talking to him. He's so sweet, honestly. Yeah, from Famous Grail as well, of course. He always helps out with Viv on his table. Every show that they go to, he's always there, which is really nice because I love seeing and talking to him. But yeah, and then we come over to another table, and then there's obviously some like quite a lot of popularity growing in black and white era at the minute, I feel like, because the full arts, and then especially the what are they called, I've forgotten the other name of the other card that I'm trying to think of. No, the primal cards and everything like that as well. They're just a lot of black and white seem to be booming at the moment. But then, of course, we do still have the traditional Scarlet and Violet stuff as a mixture of illustration rares, and then, yeah, a big mixture really there. And then we have here some cards that, you see a couple there were signed cards. I'm assuming they were signed by the voice actor of Professor Oak, because it was a Professor Oak card. And then here we have some more of the higher end ones, let's say. They're a part of Pop series, so they definitely a bit more lucrative. And then we have that Foy Coco card again that I constantly look at but never actually pick up. Don't know why I don't, but I just don't. And then there's just a bunch of illustration rares all in a row, which I think just looks really cool. And this one I think is full of trainer galleries, I'm pretty sure, which again, it's just like really cool to see like a full binder full of them, and like all the doubles as well with them. It just looks really, I don't know, it looks satisfying, it looks cool, and it's like really easy for people to be able to like analyze and pick up and everything like that, because of condition checking being so easy to be able to just like pick out, like there's 6 all of like each card right there that you can just go through and manually check if you want. But you can tell which ones are popular because that Eevee one is like stripped away from everything else. And then we do have some more of them, which I do think that there are a couple that I like in particular, and yeah, I do condition check this one as well, especially. I just love Legends Arceus so much that every time I see cards that are like themed around Legends Arceus, I just like, oh, I really want to pick it up. Also, how do you guys say? Do you say Arceus or Arceus? Because I constantly change, like, depending on what I'm saying, like how I'm talking. I'll say Arceus and then I'll flip and say Arceus. So, yeah, how do you guys say it? But I'm pretty sure it is actually Arceus, but then sometimes it just flows when you say Arceus. Anyways, more slabs. And this was pretty cool as well, just like loads and loads of Charizards. As I said before, not a big Charizard collector. And then, of course, we do get onto there are a lot of people, it's a very common theme when you go to these shows. A lot of people have a lot of Charizards and a lot of Pikachus in like either binders or slabs or anything like that, because people, they know they're just going to get sold, really. Now, I do also personally really like it when there's like binders with a big mixture, like you can here see some more vintage cards, but then also combined with a lot of modern cards as well. So yeah, it's nice to see a big mixture, but obviously this Charizard, I've seen it around all day because it's like the number one, it's like the number one full art, that's probably like most expensive. But yeah, and considering that that was asked for £20, I've seen that as high as like £27 on certain tables, and yeah, I did manage to actually ask it and get it down to £17, so I think I got that for pretty cheap in the end, considering that, yeah, most of the time it's for a lot higher. But yeah, of course there is a lot of dupes and everything. There's lots of Umbreons as well. I know I said there's a lot of Pikachus and there's a lot of Charizards, but there's definitely a lot of Umbreons. And this, my friend Lucario got his absolute grail. He got a base set Charizard through trade. Absolutely amazing. I'm so glad he got to show me that. I was absolutely blown away. But yeah, such a lovely guy, honestly. And yeah, so grateful that I got to be able to see that. And I'm so happy that he's finally got it in his collection because he wanted it for so long. But yeah, and then but to be fair, we tried to do a Pokemon Go trade for the second time, still not working. And then we have this binder, which was a really good deal. You do 5 cards for £10, which realistically, very good deal. I think I said that on another video, that it was like 3 cards for £10 or something like that. And like, that is obviously good in itself, but this is really good, so I definitely abused this. No, I did all my recording, I flicked through it just to show you guys what sort of cards there are available. Obviously it was purely like illustration rares and trainer gallery cards and everything like that, or Galarian gallery, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what sort of cards were for grabs like that, because then you can see when you go to shows like this, make sure to look out for deals like this, because you never know what might be hiding around the corner. If you look at one table, then don't rush into buying things, is what I'm trying to say. Is like, make sure to have a little scout around. There's no rush, they'll be there when you come back, so make sure to just have a little look.
Can I take a look at the Haunter?
Sorry. Take out for you?
Oh no, it's okay. Thank you.
Now, I don't really have any staff cards in my collection, so when I saw this one, it's obviously an Altaria card, and it has a staff stamp, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I can start getting into that little niche as well, because they are often quite high value ones, because I don't know, people just really want them, to be honest with you. And then I saw a Sand/Slash Leather New Collection, but very bashed up. I like how it says moderately played, and in my opinion that's a heavy play. I don't know, it's just that the corners were all whitened, there were lots of creases in it, so yeah, I know it's subjective about what the condition is, but in my opinion that was not a moderate play. But that's why at these shows you get to actually analyze it for yourself, and at least they have a label on it, and not just like nothing really, just look and see. But this one, again, this Tatsugiri, I really want this Tatsugiri, to be honest with you, but this has just been released in Surging Sparks, so I was like, oh, I won't buy that there because I want to have the chance to maybe open a couple of packs and pull it myself. But yeah, make sure to go and watch my last video of me opening an ETB if you haven't already. Little plug there, whatever, lol. But yeah, so that Tatsugiri, I do really want that card, but I was like, I'm gonna hold off for now, but considering this set isn't even like officially out yet, and so I want to give myself a little bit of a chance to be able to pull it, and just see how it goes like that.
What's the best you could do on this one?
I can do 35 on it.
33?
I can. It's an old staff promo.
Okay, I'll do 35 then.
Gosh, it's actually rather cringy for me to hear myself trying to negotiate with people, but oh well, for the content, huh? But yeah, here we go, some more binder flicking. There was a lot of tag teams on that first page, some of my lovely full arts and everything like that, and I had to make sure to double check every time I bought a full art that I didn't accidentally buy a Japanese card, because sometimes I've done that in the past. But this Dragonair card, also really cool. I've never seen any card like that. It's really nice one right there. But yeah, I don't really know why I said no to it really. And then also this, I think it's a Marowak, I'm pretty sure I'm getting out right now. Yeah, this one, really cool. Just the artwork is just, it's just so nice, honestly. And like the black backgrounds, I've never seen one like that, to be fair. And then we have some more slab flicking through this same people that I did before. And yeah, they've just got so many bins that it's really hard to be able to like try and like make sure you're going through everything properly, because they also have a lot of graded like stickers and everything, I'm pretty sure they are, and they have a lot of like the tops cards and everything, which I personally am not super interested in. Not that they're not like good, it's just that for me in my collecting I'm not really interested in that, so being able to look through it always really hard. But yeah, this just kind of shows you the amount they have, and all the way down there, all those bins just full and full of slabs, all mixture of rarity and everything like that. But yeah, and then we have these guys who have a big mixture. They have some really heavy hitters, and I'm pretty sure these are the same guys that have the slabs in the price boxes. So the one that I did, I can't remember what part it was, but it was on day one where I was flicking through them, just some slabs dependent on the pricing, which is really nice. I also did want to say that I remember on part one I was saying about how the TCG floor, the new TCG floor, that it wasn't very well signposted. I think I was talking to Steve the collector about that. On day two, they actually did a really good system where they basically forced you down there to go into the main hall in the first place. So that was really a good idea. And this binder here is full of a bunch of vintage, but it is really cool because they have little stickers every time there's a swell somewhere. And as I talked about in previous videos, I have now become absolutely addicted to swells. So this was very hard for me to go through this whole entire binder and not be able to and not just pick up random cards just because they have a very nice swirl on them. But yeah, so there's quite a long and also, to be fair though, some of the swells they tried to point out were a bit of a reach, in my opinion. They have like a tiny little line and then they say it's a swell, which in my opinion, bit of a reach. That one there by my thumb is, yeah, that's fair enough. That's a big one. That's a good big swell. But yeah, and obviously it's a Charizard card, so it's always going to be more expensive. But if they try and just boost the price up a little bit more because it has like apparently 3 swells, yeah, I don't know, fair enough, you can make your own judgment on that, but that's why they're pointing them out, to be able to, you can see it for yourself really. But yeah, this is just a really cool binder. Also, Vault X have I don't know if it's like a limited, I think it's a limited time or whatever, or an exclusive thing where they basically have released these white binders again. Can't lie, very tempted. The white binders look absolutely lush. But yeah, and then of course I see a Togetic with my lovely little swell, and I was like, oh, maybe I should buy that. But there is a serious contemplation going on in my head, and then okay, I do tuck it away. I don't know if I end up actually buying it, because sometimes when I tuck them away behind my finger, I do them, there you go, I put them back. Sometimes I put them back off camera as well. So if you've seen me tuck away certain cards on camera, don't think that I'm missing them out on my haul video if I don't show you, because sometimes I do just go back and put them back. And this card, constantly seeing it, constantly looking at it, constantly want it. And also this swell here, I'm pretty sure was hiding behind its head a little bit, and I was like, that's what I mean by some of the swells are a little bit far-fetched, let's say. But far-fetched. But yeah, so Pokemon references. There are a lot of swells in this binder, and honestly, it made me want to make my own swell binder, and I was like, that's going to be so expensive if you do that, because obviously all swells are from Mid Vintage. And that one there is also really cool, because it had a double page of legendary cards as well, which were really cool. I don't really see many of them. I don't really see a lot of them in general, to be honest. On the first show I feel like I saw a couple more, and then these 3 cards, I don't know why, look really cute all sat together. That Lapras was eyeing me up, and I was like, I want you, but I can't, I'm sorry. Again, fat swell on the Hitmonchan, and I was like, oh, it's annoying when they're so obvious. You just flick through a binder casually and it's so obvious that I'm like, oh, I really want it. And this Zapdos as well, really nice card. I don't think it's a swell, I think it's just because I like Zapdos, and I was like, I'm just gonna have a little cheeky look. And also the holo is kind of hard to see, obviously, because it's quite a dark card, but then on the the streaks of yellow, it looks quite cool as well, with it just being combined like that. But yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying these vlogs. It's been absolutely amazing to try and do. This is obviously the last part, and then obviously there'll be a haul video. But again, Lapras, big fat swell, absolutely love that card. There we have it. Oh my gosh, London Card Show is done again. It's very surreal that it's completely done. The weekend has absolutely flown by. Yeah, I know I said that it flew what did I say yesterday? It flown by yesterday. But today it's just gone equally as quick, if not quicker. But yeah, I got gifted this at the end. Sweetest man I've ever met in my life. Honestly, he was so generous to me the whole entire weekend. But yeah, now I'm gonna head back in my car and head home. I'll do my outro at home because it's cold outside. So there you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my very long, multiple-parter London Card Show point of view, buyer point of view. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to be posting a massive mega haul of everything I bought at the show. That'll be coming up, don't worry. I have to film it all and everything. There's been a lot of editing, as I'm sure you can imagine, for doing all the buyer POVs. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure to like, subscribe, share. Thank you for all the love again, whoever I met, and if I didn't get to meet you, hopefully I'll get to meet you in another one, because it's so nice, it's so amazing to be able to meet everyone. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for loads more content, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.